What's up guys, I'm Shane, and this is the Weekly Rundown. I'll be going over the past week's videos and news in case you missed something. No one is getting slapped in this one. Brightburn, who liked the movie? Though Sony releases rarely let us down in the video department, I gave it a 9 because it's one clean, crispy 4K transfer. Yeah, it's a dark movie, not only visually, but tonally as well. And if you're into dark superheroes, you might want to check out The Boys on Amazon Prime. It's easily one of the best shows out there right now. Think the Justice League, but the dark, twisted version. But seriously, comic book fans, check out The Boys. Coming out on August 27th is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. If you missed the review, I'll leave a link for it down below in the description. If you own even a semi-decent surround sound system, you owe it to yourself to grab this movie on 4K Blu-ray. It's a 10 all day for the Atmos mix. It's got bass, and more bass. It's got so much bass. I mean, it makes sense. You've got huge monsters running around Boston. You're bound to rumble a few buildings, and this movie will most definitely rumble your house and probably your neighbors too. There's demo-worthy Atmos side effects and just stuff happening everywhere in every speaker. And did I mention it's got a ton of bass? The 4K video wasn't as impressive as the audio, but it's no slouch either. We're talking blinding spectral highlights and some pretty impressive black levels. This is a must-own if you're a home theater or Godzilla fan. John Wick 3 is now available for streaming, and we did the review. If you've seen the first 2 John Wicks, this pretty much looks the same. It's got bright neon colors, and I think he kills only about 1,200 bad guys this time around. It's a detailed 4K transfer, and I gave it an 8.9 for video. The audio, I initially gave an 8.2 because I thought bass was lacking, but I had one of my subwoofers turned off, so I had to raise it to an 8.7. If you love loud gun shootouts and being blasted in the chest with bass, then you might want to give this movie a listen. For those of you asking if the Disney Plus service will stream in 4K, yes, the service will stream up to 4 devices at the same time and in 4K for only $6.99 a month. The Mandalorian trailer was looking pretty good. Who's signing up for the service? Let us know in the comments. The Emotiva XMC2 was released this week. It's the successor to the XMC1. Just like the RMC1 that we've got our hands on, the XMC2 also has 16 channels via balanced XLR outputs. The big difference between the RMC and the XMC2 is that the XMC2 only has fully differential outputs across the front 3 channels, while the RMC1 has fully differential outputs for all 16. If you're wondering what differential outputs gives you, it's better noise rejection, so you'll have cleaner, noise-free sound. Nobody wants to hear buzzing or humming in their speakers while they're watching a movie. The XMC2 also lacks the upgradability that you get with the RMC, so you're stuck at the 16 channels, whereas the latter can expand up to 28 channels. I mean, if your home theater isn't the size of a high school gym, then the XMC2 might be the better choice. The XMC2 retails for $3,000, while the RMC1 goes for $5,000. I should also mention if you own an XMC1, then you might be eligible to trade it in for a discounted price off the 2. If it's in good shape and in working order, a new XMC2 would only cost you about $1,000 plus $50 for shipping. If you want, you can also upgrade to the RMC1 for $3,000 or the RMC1L for $2,000. Head on over to the link in the description for more trading details. Well, that wraps it up for the Weekly Rundown. Oh wait, I gotta shout out our new weekly podcast that we're working on with Brass Tacks. We're calling it Dynamically Challenged. We'll talk about those dynamic 4K HDR visuals and the dynamic audio and maybe just the dynamics in life. We're going to try and drop 1 episode per week. It's going to be audio only for now till we figure out how to do the video side of things. Plus, if you've seen any of Brass's videos, you might have noticed he's been avoiding getting on camera and putting that stuffed animal on screen instead. Anyways, we'll be dropping the first episode on Sunday, so be sure to check it out. Well, alright guys, I'll leave some video links of the topics I've covered in this video if you want to check out the full reviews. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.